Shining like a galaxy star. ¿Qué estaba esperando? Ay, tal cual, Dios mío. Me encanta porque estaba tipo así esperando a ver si llega el mensaje que apareció por ahí. Dios mío. Anteriormente. Igual ya, tipo, te viene a buscar. ¿Ya, Carlitos?
It's obvious that's why Vicky hates you. Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vales. She was born in Arkham.
Ese es el Joker.
Victoria Arkham.
So where you gonna go?
I've got some other business I need to take care of.
Gatúbela. Recordemos cuando mató a toda esa gente.
What did you do? That was me getting rid of Lady Arkham's drugs. The innocent people.
Es allá
I
en
did what I had to do.
Ensenada, ¿no? Creo que allá.
I had to make the
Por la
choice
zona donde vive
what
Varela, me parece,
sacrifices
¿no?
to make.
Ah, no. Queda cerca de tu casa, boludo, me acuerdo.
You
Cerca de tu
don't
casa queda.
understand, Batman. Without me, Gotham is doomed.
Claro, sí, me acuerdo.
Thank God he was
Porque lo busqué en
honest.
Google Maps y dije, ay, ¿dónde queda? Porque me
Nice
suena.
work, Batman.
Pero es muy
Job's
cerca con
not
La Plata,
done.
me parece. No
I
está en
still need
Ensenada
to
adentro.
find Lady Arkham before it's too late.
Me encanta que lo busqué con Google Maps, pero no llegaba porque
All
no,
of
no
your
pasó por
bad
esa
tech
zona.
is linked to this
Pero
computer.
por ahí cerca.
If you
Sí.
take it offline,
Sí,
it
sí,
will
sí.
all be inoperable.
If Penguin hacks in, he'll have control.
Quebrate,
of all
amigo.
of it. I
Ponete
have
bien
to
en
shut
pedo
it
por
down.
nosotros. Claro, sí. Tipo, la entrada es en 120, creo que es. La entrada, 122. 120, 122 por ahí. 122, ahí está. Sí. No me acuerdo que una vez nos fuimos a comprar carne o algo así cerca de un local ahí. Porque cuando vi en Google Maps dije, esa zona me acuerdo.
Breaking news.
Ay,
The
empezó.
children of Arkham have taken hostages.
Ay,
High-profile
tal
Gotham
cual.
citizens, including Police Commissioner Peter Grogan, who was taken while attempting to intervene. I repeat, the children of Arkham have taken hostages.
Tal cual. Ya somos libres. Tengo frío y volví. Ay, corta, están secuestrando. Ay, tal cual. Amigo, tremendo. ¿Qué pasó? ¡Ay, la tiró! ¡La tal cual! ¿Eso es canónico también? Ay, por favor.
Batman sighted, boss.
Acá. Ya comenzó intenso. Mira acá. Vamos que todas las balas las cubre con un bracito, ¿viste? Y... Vamos.
Commissioner, get to safety. I can't just leave these people.
¡Ay! ¿Qué hacemos? ¿Qué hacemos?
Batman,
Corta. No, amigo, mal ahí. ¡Ay! Dale, dale, dale. Corta. ¿Qué hacemos? ¿Qué hacemos? Lo va a matar. ¿Qué hacemos? ¡Epa! No, mal ahí. No, mal ahí, boludo. Mal ahí. Están re loquitos estos. No, amigo, mal ahí.
You have to stop them. Save our city.
Ay, tal cual. Mal ahí.
Commissioner! Commissioner! He's gone.
Corta. Seguido, ¿viste? I don't give a fuck. Ay, pasarla bien. Va a estar piola, amigo. Te vas a poner bien en pedo. Ah, no, no, porque conducís, es verdad, no, es verdad, ahora me olvidé. Cierto que... Va, igual si te quedas cerca de casa, capaz te conviene tomar un remis o algo de eso y despreocuparte de
Thank
manejar.
God. With the comms offline, I've no idea what's happening out there. I
Ah, ¿no
always
tienes el auto,
feel
amigo? ¿Qué
lost.
pasó?
I need to get back to the Batcave. Figure out Penguin's next move. I
Sí, te
can't
conviene
let
igual
him
un
keep
remo,
hurting
sí, sí.
innocent.
Ay, me cago otra vez. ¿Qué hacemos? ¿Qué hacemos? Ay, tal cual.
Penguin improved the armor.
Ah,
Impressive as ever. Life off the grid must be treating you well, huh?
What's your point?
My point is, you're at the end of your rope. You can't even stop me offing a police commissioner. Without your toys, you're nothing.
ay, cierto que nos sacó las cosas.
Over to my men. Scouts on them, they'll go easy on you.
No,
I
esto no es
don't
un juego.
need toys to deal with the likes of you.
You sure about that, Batman?
¿Qué pasó? Vuelvo en remo chapista. Ah, ok. Claro. Por un par de días lo vas a tener ahí ocupado.
Look of it. You could
No sé si
use
estás
a
viendo la
little
caída ahí atrás. Un
help.
espejito.
Come on, Batman.
¿Qué pasamos? ¿Qué hacemos? ¿Qué hacemos?
No, come on, just stay put.
Epa. Corta.
Oh, bloody
No. Encima mira los cambios del... O sea, llevar el auto al mecánico es
I
carísimo hoy en
can
día.
get to Penguin.
Carísimo las cosas hoy en día. Ay, tenía que haberlo escuchado. Bueno,
Anything?
disfrutar de tapita, ¿verdad? Lo de tapita, 10 de vintas.
Another trap.
One of his men used a device that targeted my armor. If Penguin has more devices like that,
The
Sí,
Batsuit
posta.
will be a liability.
Me fue caro.
it's already in bad shape.
La otra vez vi cubiertas, boludo. Ay, Dios mío. No puedo creer que sale como 80 lucas.
If Batman can't take the fight to Penguin, maybe Bruce Wayne can.
Face Penguin as Bruce. Without your armor, you'll be more vulnerable, but far from helpless. And meeting him as Batman would play right into his hand.
Penguin wants hostages to bait Batman. Bruce Wayne will be the perfect hostage.
You can get close and strike when he least expects it.
Besides, I won't be going alone. Get Gordon on the line. Give him our files on Oswald Cobblepot. Tell him that we did a little digging after he took my position as CEO. He should know who really killed Commissioner Grogan, and that the killer will be in Cobblepot Park.
Ay, me encanta
Tell him
la,
that Bruce Wayne will meet him there.
el ambiente, ¿no? Tipo Gotham de noche lloviendo y Batman ahí. Está recopado.
Lieutenant, these officers are at risk. Penguin is...
Wayne, get back!
Corta. Pero córranse, boludo. ¿Qué se quedan quietos, boludo? Mal ahí.
Martinez!
I saw
Mientras no maten a Montoya.
some kind of transmitter hidden behind the statue.
Hey, give us room. A transmitter?
Wayne Tech.
Controlling the drones.
God damn it! Some of my officers are still in there. I'm not gonna let some two-bit thief kill my men!
If you can destroy the
Poca
transmitter,
razón.
Oswald loses control of the drones.
There's no way to get...
Hasta acá llegas. Bueno. Gracias por pasarte igual, un ratito. Pasala bien. Pasala muy alcoholizado. Cuidado, Varela. Y nada. Bien ahí, gracias por pasarte un ratito. Así que nada. Pasala bien. Ay, Dios mío, nunca me voy a olvidar de eso. Pero bueno, no.
To it. You heard Martinez?
Lieutenant, you need to
Esto
distract.
queda grabado igual, así que
I
si el día de
can keep
mañana
you
querés
talking while you get into
chusmear
position.
cómo continúa.
How the hell are you gonna do that? I don't think listening to the guy who publicly attacked him is at the top of his priority list.
Oswald and I grew up together. A little trip down memory lane could buy you at least a couple minutes.
That's all well and good, but he wants you dead.
Trust me, Lieutenant. I'm your best shot at getting those officers out alive.
This is insane. But I'm all out of options. I'll go in around the back. If he sees me...
He won't. I'll keep him focused on me. You will get your chance.
Keep the perimeter tight.
Corta, la K-47.
If he suspects anything before those drones are offline, we're both dead.
Ok, mensaje de no la cagues.
Same device that fried the suit. It's a hell of a trap, Oz.
Bueno, ¿te imaginas que acá lo mataban? Sí. ¿Qué hago? ¿Me muevo? No entiendo. Ay Dios, me caí todo, pensé que la estaba cagando.
I hate them, Bruce. I really, really hate them. Making fun because my mom... Because she's in Arkham.
Those bullies aren't coming back.
They better not. Oh, oh. They say bad things about my family. I'll smash the dumb faces.
Stop us, please.
I'll smash all the dumb faces.
Get the word out, eh? All the channels. The Penguin's got a Wayne in Cobblepot Park.
Oswald!
Bruce! Welcome! The pigs are making it hard to bring in the bait for Batman. But now that you're here, I have the perfect lure. Not that I'm upset, but... what does bring you by? Hmm? Never known a Wayne to stick his neck out.
I've come to talk, Oz.
It's a bit late in the day for that. Still, I'm chuffed you popped by. Well, so far, only Gotham's finest.
Ay, volviste, negro, ¿qué pasó? Me troleaba, viste. Jaja, XD, era joda.
They paid for sticking their snouts in where they don't belong.
Estamos intentando
You know, I'm surprised
sacar información al
Batman's
pingüino.
not already
Man.
here.
Ya quebré.
Usually so on top of everything.
Sabe que es una trampa, está más cerca de que destino.
I need to cause a few more screams.
Maybe he knows it's a trap. You haven't exactly been subtle.
See, that's the thing about
¿Pensaste que era el remo y no era? ¿O qué
ain't
pasó?
no innocent life in front of him, and he has to show he can't help himself.
Yo soy
And when he
Batman. Ahí está,
arrives,
Gordon.
the
Vamos, Gordon,
lights,
vamos,
the
Gordon.
sounds, the blood running into the gutters. Once he's out of the picture, there'll be nothing left in our way. Mine or Lady
Está.
Arkham's.
Juanca
She's got
viene a
some
tu casa y
brilliant
van juntos,
ideas
claro.
for the
No te
city,
sientas
and
de
they're about to kick
Te
into
están
gear.
utilizando, amigo.
Lady Arkham doesn't care about you, Oz.
Lo has
She's
distraído.
just using you.
Oh, we've got an understanding, her and I.
Vamos, vamos, Gordon, vamos, Gordon.
It wasn't so long ago that you and me met in this very park. Me crawling out of the gutter. You.
Lo que pasa es que me ha gustado esto, que Pingüino sea más como la película, viste, que era el peticito, grandote. Acá como nada que ver. Pero igual. Los demás sí se reparecen, pero este nada que ver.
Night and day. You'd hardly recognize us, would you?
I always treated you with respect, Oz.
Respect? Oh, don't make me laugh. You only learned the word after I tossed you out of your company.
Vale ahí.
Damn it! Where the hell is he? He's usually so bloody prompt. Unless...
¿Unless qué?
Some kind of plan, would it? You working with the bat?
¡Ay! Estás sospechando. Sí, total, acá es poco creíble como yo. Es que, total, acá es como un peón, literalmente, en el juego de ajedrez. Buena la comparación. ¿Quieres bien? No está ninguna ayuda, solo soy yo.
It's you.
Just me, same as it's ever been.
Always a loner, Bruce. Might have something to do with your temperament. You certainly do know how to beat down an unarmed man. I mean, the drug only reveals your true feelings. Felt like you were working out some issues there, eh, Bruce?
You pissed me off, Oz. So you got what was coming to you.
Corta.
Oh, I'll tell you what's coming to me. Revenge! And it's about bloody time. Your father locked my mum in Arkham Asylum to steal a fortune. He drove my own dad to suicide! The Waynes caused the ruin of my entire bloody family. Enough of this! You trying to get me all shaken up?
¿Hasta el momento en el que muere?
We're done chatting, old friend. I'm releasing these drones. They'll make mutton out of you and all the lawmen around this park. And then on to the rest of this bloody city.
All right, fine. It's my fault, Oz.
What now?
You're right. Everything that happened, everything you've gone through, that blame falls
No lo
on
descubrió, lo estoy
my whole
distrayendo.
family.
Tengo que distraerlo para que Gordon pueda atacar sin que se dé cuenta. Si no, ahí cagamos.
Maybe you think that'll save you.
Entonces como que le sigo la charla, tipo, no trato de enojarlo mucho. Le doy la razón, sí, total está loquito.
It won't.
¡Epa!
Oh, bloody hell!
¡Hola! ¡Tomá! Y... Ay, pensé que iba a ser como el duende en el Hombre Araña.
Bruce! You bastard!
Corta.
You got a lot to answer for.
Oh, you bloody pigs! How's this for an answer?
Lo conseguimos. Ay, lo jugué en la cara, tal cual.
Is that what you
Hiérelo,
got?
tal cual.
Show some dignity and defeat Oswald.
Corta. No le iba a
Freedom
pegar.
is rights.
Bueno, lo agarramos, viene ahí. Jiji, pensé que se iba a morir igual, por un
I
momento.
gotta admit, you surprised me. You were right about this one. Gotham owes you a debt. The GCPD does too. I won't forget it.
Gordon es el único bueno, lo quiero
Thank
mucho.
you.
Con una cerveza me
I'd
conformo.
settle for a beer.
Yeah, I think we can make that happen.
Tendrán
You think
noticias de
this
eso.
changes anything, do ya? Lady Arkham's gonna have your heads served up on a platter.
Mírate, ¿cómo fue?
He has a point. We just took down Lady Arkham's top man. She's not gonna stand for this.
Le arreglamos el
No,
Ferrari.
she isn't.
Never thought I'd say this, but I hope to God that Batman has a better idea where
Nos
she is
vemos, ahora
than we
sí.
do.
Gracias por pasarte por el stream. Justito, justito para la escena en la que termina esto, así que... Tipo, la intro. Así que nada. Nos vemos.
How go the repairs?
Tengo sueño, Dios mío. Termina esto y me
Going
voy.
offline kept Penguin from finding the Batcave, but it also scrambled our system.
Cago, siempre algo malo.
Bat computer barely runs, and worse, most of my tech isn't working. It's going to take time to get everything up and running again. If it gets running again. It's going to make tracking down Lady Arkham a hell of a lot harder.
You've proven that you don't need armor or gadgets to help this city. In the end, Bruce Wayne was the one to stop Penguin. Bruce, these last few weeks, I worry about the toll they've taken on you. Facing off against Harvey and Oswald in a matter of days.
Mal, ¿no?
Not just the physical toll.
Lo mental, ¿sí?
Those were men you once trusted. And after finding out what you did about your father, people must seem a great disappointment to you. Always letting you down.
Not all people. You've never disappointed me, Alfred.
Oh.
But I have. Everything that happened, I could have stopped it if I'd done something all those years ago. This is
No, ¿qué dice?
all of it.
No,
I told you
Alfred.
I wanted to leave your father's employ. But if only I had the guts to do something instead. Your mother, she wanted that. Wanted to put an end to his crimes. If I'd helped her, if I'd
Pobrecita.
stopped Thomas,
No te
none
puedes
of these
culpar de tu
horrors would have
hija.
occurred. Lady Arkham,
I don't blame you for what happened, Alfred.
No, no.
You did the best you could in an impossible situation. And it helped to make me the man I am today.
Oh.
I
Abrázalo, mi vida.
thank you, Bruce.
But our work isn't done.
Por favor.
The children of Arkham are still out there, and Lady Arkham.
With both Penguin and Mayor Dent off the board, she's the only remaining piece.
We need to figure out her next move. The only thing we do know is that she moved on from her plan to poison the city. With Penguin gone and my CEO access restored, I can finally log into Wayne Enterprises and see exactly what Oswald was doing during his time in charge. If I cross-reference that with all the data we have on Vicky Vale, we might be able to figure out the Children of Arkham's next move.
Ok. Chicos, señorita Arkham. Es re loco que fue ella la que nos cagamos a piña la Karate Kid, literalmente. Re loco.
Vicky Vale, mid-30s, reported for the Gotham Gazette, and not in the public record, her true name, Victoria Arkham.
To think she was here, in the manor. She gave nothing away of her true nature then.
The Gazette's records of the articles written by Vicky Vale. This record isn't complete.
You're right. There are notable gaps between entries. But yet, it doesn't seem she ever left the Gazette's employ. So what was she doing in that time?
This record wouldn't be easy to alter. Seeing what Oswald was up to could give us a fresh perspective. The Children of Arkham. Their symbol dates back much farther than their terrorist activity. They formed to get justice for those wronged at Arkham Asylum. But the message fell on deaf ears. Until they found a leader Gotham couldn't ignore.
¿Sabes qué siento? ¿No será el Joker el que está atrás de todo? No, no creo que sea Vicky la Karate Kid. No me da la pinta, ¿verdad? ¿Qué sé yo?
Vicky embraced this identity to follow through on her twisted
¿Sabes que
crusade.
hay algo que no me cuadra ahí?
Her mask inspires fear. Not unlike Batman.
I just need to find her.
¿Sabes que yo siento que hay algo que no me cuadra ahí? O sea, la pelea que hubo entre ella, entre Batman y ella, no parecía, o sea, no parecía que Vicky tenga tanta fuerza como para hacer lo que hizo en la pelea, ¿entendés? O sea, como que... Yo sospecho de que será el Joker, porque yo digo, realmente el, el Joker tiene la re fuerza y está re loquito, así que
Damn it.
puede
I
ser, pues
can't
si no que
access the newsfeed.
tipo solo
I need to
aparece ahí
get
en
this
la
working
cárcel y ya
again.
está. No tiene ninguna otra función, me parece muy extraño también.
Your administrative access to Wayne Enterprises should have been reinstated by now, along with your title of CEO.
Let's see what Oswald was doing while he sat in my chair.
Ay, la página web.
Master Cobblepot's sense of humor hasn't changed much since you were boys.
Can we just see what he was doing?
¿Por qué? Cobre de Enterprise, la URL tal cual. Ay, qué copada la interacción.
Penguin was tapping into surveillance systems across Gotham. Any building using Wayne Tech security could
Ahí
be
está,
spotted
se va a
by
buguear
the
la cara
CEO's
tal cual.
office.
How is that any different than the back door into the Wayne network that he uncovered?
It's not.
Ahí tal cual, la boca.
Hold on.
Corta.
Oswald was trying to buy an island.
What on earth for?
Looks like he was using his new legal control of Carmine Falcone's assets and likeness to brand the
Tal
place.
cual.
It's some kind
Telepatía.
of tourist attraction.
He was going to call it
Falcone Island. We need to figure out Lady Arkham's next move.
Of course.
Oh, Oswald certainly wasn't very frugal with my money.
You have a few yachts to return, it appears.
Also explains how the children of Arkham had a seemingly endless supply of guns. Oswald was using Wayne money to arm them. Oswald altered several public records using the Wayne network. Oswald manipulated my records as well.
It would appear your degree was in
Sociología.
sociology.
Tal cual.
And my medical records.
There are some, well, colorful diseases.
¿Qué?
Annoying, but not hard to fix.
Tal cual.
Oh, that's better.
Tal cual. ¿Por qué hace eso?
No surprise here, Oswald wiped away any trace of his criminal records. His background is completely fabricated.
He was enrolled at Cambridge? Ridiculous.
Calm down, Alfred. I'm sure the board realizes by now that they were fooled.
All mention of her birth name, Victoria Arkham, is completely gone.
Wait. What's this? He also erased something from Vicky's research at the Gazette. I can't tell what was removed from here, but Wayne Tech leaves a trace when it alters data. One the Bat computer can decode.
What is it Miss Vale wanted to hide?
What do we have here? They did more than just look at these schematics. Every building in Gotham with a Wayne Tech security system can be accessed from here and remotely controlled. If Oswald was the brawn, Vicky is the brains. So let's check her file. She may have left clues about what she was using Oswald's access for.
Ay, me pone muy... Ay, qué paja que, no, que esté así mal hecho. Literal. ¿Por qué no puedo...? No puedo ver nada más. A ver, Ah, ok, ok. Ah, no, está.
Damn it.
Ahí está.
Still offline. I need to get this working again. Now that we know how Oswald manipulated Vicky's records, the Bat computer should be able to... There. No more holes.
Ok.
She was looking into Arkham patients, reviewing records, checking submissions, prior histories. She was trying to figure out who was actually sick and who was committed because of Hill, Falcone, and my father.
Ok.
Vicky was digging deep. Gotham City records, Freedom of Information requests, posts to conspiracy forums. All to find...
It's a list. Gotham buildings that use Wayne Tech security systems.
It's a list of targets.
City Hall, Arkham Asylum, GCPD headquarters, Gotham First National. It's almost every landmark in the city.
We're onto something. Vicky wants to bypass the security at a Gotham landmark. But without a man inside Wayne Enterprises, she can't unlock that door remotely. She'll have to get her hands dirty. And when she does, we'll find her.
Ah, por
Bruce,
favor.
you there? It's urgent. One of the Bat prototypes has been stolen.
By Lady Arkham?
Not quite. I'm patching you the feed now.
Gatúbela. No lo puedo creer.
She stole from you?
Tal
After
cual.
we opened our doors to her. After all that you two...
Alfred.
Yeah, I know, Bruce, but... why would she do this? Is she that cold-hearted? That selfish?
She must have her reasons.
Well, I'm sure she does.
The device she stole, it's a prototype. It's an electronic skeleton key. With it, you could bypass any security system.
Ay, mal
made by
ahí.
Wayne Tech.
Justo eso. Qué
That key
particular.
is far too dangerous in Miss Kyle's hands. Especially with Lady Arkham still at large.
Get the car ready, Alfred. I'm going to get some answers from Selina.
Corta.
Damn it. Hey, Bruce. I wasn't expecting you. Thought I'd make it outside the city limits, at least. Clearly my ride needs a tune-up.
You should know by now not to underestimate me.
I thought you might be busy with, I don't know, saving the world. I'm flattered I rank so highly. But I know you're not here for me, are you? I don't blame you for wanting it back. I'm surprised you had a toy like this. No doubt Batman would use it for the good of Gotham, but the less noble options are so much more exciting. Why should I give it back?
Ay, Dios, vete que pega
So
contra eso.
much potential. Just imagine what I'd be able to dig my claws into.
That device is far too dangerous to be out in the world. If Lady Arkham got a hold of it, that blood would be on your hands.
Wow, that's pretty dramatic, Bruce.
Tal cual.
Catch.
Corta.
You might be exaggerating, but I'd rather not take the chance. Oh, come on. Don't pretend you're not impressed. As long cons go, this one was a beauty. Getting into Wayne Tech's lab took a lot more than cracking a safe. I had to get close to people. Your friend Harvey. Poor guy just wanted to fall in love so bad. After that, It didn't take very long to get my introduction to his BFF, the great Bruce Wayne.
Tal cual.
Imagine my surprise when the rich playboy turned out to be Batman, Scourge of Gotham. I was always going to steal from Bruce Wayne. I just never expected he'd be so interesting.
So it was all just an act. Everything we've done together. A lie.
That's how it started. And now it's over.
Corta.
I'm getting out of here while the getting's good. Gotham's a house on fire, and I'm not gonna burn with it. If you were smart, you'd get out of here too. This town hates you. Hates your entire family. Just leave it all behind. Do something more meaningful with those skills of yours. You don't need the money, but think of the fun.
Gotham needs me, and I won't abandon the people of this city, no matter how they feel about me.
After the way they've treated you, you've got one hell of a thick skin. You're gonna need it. It'll be good to put some distance between us. After all, look at what happened to Harvey. It'd only be a matter of time before I crossed one of your lines. Isn't that right? My copy of the Boy Scout handbook is out of date. I'm bound to break some rule.
Selina, I would never hurt you.
Bruce, that's really sweet. But it brings us to the root of our problem, doesn't it? You're upset that I'm leaving. What'd you think? That one night of sex meant we were going steady?
Tal cual.
Is that what you really thought?
No, sí.
Well, maybe it meant nothing to you, but what happened between us meant something to me.
Oh, Bruce. Didn't know you were the sensitive type.
Just stop the show, Selina. Stop pretending nothing matters.
Look, Bruce. I'll admit that what you and I had, it wasn't terrible.
Well,
But you were just
I
another
mean...
job. A more intriguing job than I was expecting.
Corta. Buah.
But still a job. And that job's done. I'm done with you. It's not complicated. I'm not a good person. I'm certainly no hero, and I don't want to be. I'm a thief. That's all I am. I told you that from the start. I never pretended to be anything else.
Stop. That's not true. I know there's more to you than that. You're just afraid to admit it.
You'd like it if that were true, wouldn't you? Why would you even think that? I've made my feelings pretty clear. Why aren't you listening?
You saved my life. You could have left me to die back in that warehouse, but you didn't. Someone who's only out for herself, who's just a thief, wouldn't do that.
Oh yeah? Who would?
A good person. That's who. A hero.
You know, after I found out you were Batman, I thought nothing else could surprise me. But you just keep on surprising me.
De eso despedía. I mean... Why not? Ya fue. Total.
Something to remember me by.
I won't need any help remembering you. Well, it's been fun.
Bye, Selina.
Bye, Bats.
No voy a decir no te metas en problemas porque literalmente es su trabajo, así que... Dios mío.
Lucius, I've got the key. Hold on, Alfred's on the line. Hey, Alfred,
Bruce, Lady Arkham.
Ay.
She's here. I tried to keep them out, but
Corta.
Alfred? Alfred!
Ay, Dios mío. Corta, corta. Okay.
Alfred!
What? Ay, Dios mío.
Lucius, it's Bruce. He's not here. Damn it. I'm I'm going to search for clues.
Just tell me how I can help.
Get over here as fast as you can.
I'm on my way. We're gonna find him, Bruce.
Tal cual secuestraba a Alfred, ¿viste? No, que...
Need to focus. Figure out what happened here. What happened to you, Al? Ash everywhere.
Sangre. Man.
What did they do to you, Alfred?
Está bien.
Something big was thrown against this wall. Or someone.
Ay, pobre Alfred, mírame. Jarrón roto.
Face was knocked over in the struggle. The fight left nothing untouched.
Se peleó bastante Alfred, literalmente.
This pool cue was used as a weapon. Swung so hard it broke in half. Blood pattern looks like it came off a high-velocity hit.
Eso con esto.
Alfred used the pool cue as a weapon. Broke it across his attacker's head. When that didn't stop him, he used the jagged end to stab him, spraying blood across the pool table. The lock's been completely destroyed. Alfred must have barricaded himself in here. But they got in anyway. How the hell?
Tal cual.
Furniture scattered outwards from a single point.
Eso con esto.
Alfred grabbed the fireplace poker to fend off an attacker. But it was knocked away. A scuff mark. What could have caused this?
No queda mucho.
Lady Arkham must have used the concussion blast from her staff to try and stop Alfred. I know what happened. The children of Arkham broke in. Alfred barricaded himself inside the parlor. He had just enough time to grab a pool cue as a weapon before Lady Arkham blasted the doors open. He broke it across one of their heads, then stabbed him to get away. Another assailant tackled Alfred, knocking over the vase. Alfred almost escaped, but then Lady Arkham entered the parlor. Used her staff's concussion blast, scattering all the furniture in her path, throwing him against the wall by the fireplace. So Alfred grabs the nearest thing to use as a weapon to defend himself. But Lady Arkham deflected Alfred's attack, causing the poker to fly across the room and lodge into the wall. More blood on the mantel. He smashed his face into it. Wait. That picture doesn't belong there. Lady Arkham wanted me to find this.
Da cual. ¿Mm?
The butler did it. Password reckoning. You have no idea.
Right.
You should be rotting in a padded cell. Now, your butler, the man who raised you like his own son, will suffer in your place. But don't worry, you'll get him back eventually. Peace, like bloody peace.
Alfred.
Ay, Dios mío, maravilloso.
Vicky will pay for this. I'll make sure of that. Look at what she's doing to him.
All right. Well, then let's get to work.
Pobre Alfred, la
Keeps reaching to his
ligaba.
glasses. The reflection. He's making sure I see the reflection in his glasses.
Ay, tal cual, ¿cómo
He
sabía eso?
knows the Bat computer can use multiple reflection angles to recreate the room that he's in. And I can view the virtual image using my cowl.
Good thinking, Alfred.
Tal cual, ¿viste?
Damn it. I can't access the news feed. I need to get this working again. Okay, Lucius. Freeze frame on the first signal Alfred gives.
Paint us a picture. Here we go.
Oh.
He's wounded.
Must be one of the thugs Alfred fought upstairs.
Professional grade camera. Probably came from the Gazette's office. Stairs leading up. Cement walls. We're in a basement. Alfred's trying to look at things that might give us a clue to where he's being held. Okay, looks like we've seen all there is to see in this frame. Let's move on to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
Rogers Plumbing. A service company for the water heater. I can use their records to find home addresses for their clients.
We're getting closer.
Yeah, but we're not there yet. Doesn't seem to be anything else here.
Let's keep looking.
Nothing else to see here.
Moving on.
Lady Arkham. Keep searching. A Mason stamp.
Only one Masonic lodge in the city. Gotham City Fraternal Order of Stonemasons.
So the house was built in 1945 by them. That's a big lead. Jump to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
Epa, ¿y eso?
The basement window.
What's that outside?
Give me a second. They're by a bus stop.
There we go.
Okay, I think we have enough to pinpoint a location.
Well, let's hope.
Sótano, registro de recursos.
These are all the homes serviced by this water heater company on the days and months listed. I can get the bus line from this, but no stop number. This will help pinpoint the neighborhood. Okay, filtering for all homes built on that date. A corner store. That seems unlikely. Bowling alley. Damn it. Let's keep looking. You are not going to believe this.
What is it?
Lady Arkham is back at the Vale House, where she killed her foster parents. According to its records, it has a basement. We know where Alfred is, but I'm without a working batsuit.
Actually,
Corta.
One of the early prototypes.
it has basic cowl functionality, but outside of that, it doesn't protect much more than your identity, I'm afraid.
Ay, no me sigue, no me
Good
sigue.
call. Thank you, Lucius.
It doesn't have all the bells and whistles, but it should still scare the crap out of criminals.
Sirve, sirve, sirve. Sí. Oh, la versión original.
This ends tonight.
Viene ahí, viene ahí. Yo creo que es una trampa igual. Esto es una trampa de cara
Heading into the basement.
Be careful.
Esto es una trampa. Yo sabía.
Batman!
I'm all right.
Ah, la concha.
There's no one here. No Alfred.
Damn it!
There's blood on the walls. I'm going to see what I can find.
Standing by.
The blood hasn't congealed yet.
Means we can't be far behind them.
This is where they had Alfred. Where they beat him. There's a boot print in the blood. Lady Arkham's soldiers dragged him. The trail stops at the wall. Actually, it goes under it.
Sounds like there's more to this basement than it would appear.
Taking a closer look.
Bueno.
The wall is just a facade.
Why would the Vales have a false wall in their basement?
Empujar, empujar.
Now let's find out what the Vales were hiding. There's a small room
Epa, hay cosas ahí.
with a hole in the floor. A rope ladder.
Anyone down there would be trapped.
No, no voy a llamar. No voy a llamar la atención. No, no, no.
I'm going inside.
Remandado. Ay, ¿dónde estaba ella? No creo. Ay, ahí es donde tenían castigada.
Bruce, what's down there? Do you see Alfred?
No. It's some kind of torture chamber. Shackles, belts, blood.
Ahí estamos en casa de Alfred.
Vicky. She was kept down here. Locked away.
Who could do that to their child?
I'm beginning to understand.
What is there to understand? To willfully hurt a child?
It's why she killed the Vales. They abused her.
I'm not saying what she did was right, but I can't imagine what she went through.
The Vales' foster children may not have been the only ones to suffer here. I followed Alfred's blood into this hole. If he had any opportunity at all, he would have left me a clue. There are drawings. Vicky must have drawn them when she was a prisoner. The chalk here is different, newer. This blood is fresher than the rest. Must be Alfred's. Bloody scratches, fingernails. Someone tried to climb out.
Alfred?
No. The belt.
Ay, las voces de
It's
los bebés están acá.
caked in blood. Shackles. Blood on them.
Ay,
Old
Dios mío.
and new. Vicky did to Alfred what was done to her. Alfred's glasses. piece apart from the others. Purple. The same color as my tag. Can't be a coincidence. Maybe
Ah.
that drawing looks
Ah, lo
like
hizo Alfred.
Alfred.
Lo hizo Alfred eso. Ok, ok, ok.
The highlighted words read, "To Arkham."
La tiza con el...
He left me a message using this chalk, but there must be more to it.
¿Con qué? Si no tengo nada.
He left me a message using this chalk, but there must be more to it.
Ya lo sé. Pero si no tengo más nada, boludo. No lo entiendo. Ah, con esto.
Alfred left me another clue. This is what he wanted me to find. To see. He's modified one of her own Lady Arkham drawings to include himself. And these two words. To Arkham.
Then she's
Going to Arkham, and she's taking Alfred with her. That's the final piece. Arkham. She's been using Wayne Enterprises to get access to the buildings with Wayne Tech security systems, including Arkham Asylum.
Yo estoy segurísimo que algo tiene que ver
Release
Joker.
the inmates, and she took Alfred with her. Call Gordon and the GCPD.
I'm on it.
Estoy
Lady
segurísimo.
Arkham won't be expecting us. We'll catch her by surprise.
Algo tiene que ver ese chabón. No puede ser que se lo aparezca un segundito. Apartamento de Selina. Ok.
Everything good?
Orderlies are rounded up.
That's the last of it then.
The children of Arkham have taken over.
Lieutenant Gordon says the GCPD are on their way. He's leading the team himself. If you can find Alfred, maybe you can get him out of there before all hell breaks loose.
Almost ready. Let her know.
Copy. On our way.
Let her know. Entonces sí es ella la
Go
niña.
ahead. I got this.
Capaz Lady Arkham es ella, pero hay alguien superior y para mí es el Joker. No puede ser. Esa aposta. Ay.
Batman.
This ends now, Vicky. Tell me where Alfred Pennyworth is.
The butler. Bruce Wayne has a bat on his payroll.
Answer the question.
Where he is doesn't matter. He'll be dead soon. Another corpse in Bruce Wayne's family.
He's done nothing to you. He's not part of this.
Of course he's a part of this. He's the one man Bruce Wayne might actually care about. Besides himself. His suffering will teach Wayne a lesson. One he and all of Gotham needs to learn. They won't look the other way. Not again.
And when did Gotham look away from you?
Don't try to psychoanalyze me, Batman. You have no idea what I've done to come this far. Too much to turn back now.
I know you suffered. You were tortured, held captive by the people who were supposed to love you. I don't know how you survived.
You want to know how I survived? I survived because every night I dreamed of the revenge I'd take on them. And this forsaken city. Your time's run out.
Ay. Bueno, bueno.
Vicky! There's nothing you can do, Batman. You underestimate the true children of Arkham.
Los va a liberar.
These souls kept behind bars. Open the door!
Ay, maldita sea. Vale ahí.
Arkham! Listen to me. Freedom is yours. The only one standing in your way
Me cago.
is Batman.
Batman. He stuck me in here! Me too. Let me at him. He's the crazy one.
Me cago. Ay, Dios. Tal cual, qué fácil. Ay, tal cual. Corta.
Batman! The entire security system's offline. Every inmate's loose.
The leader of the Children of Arkham, did you see her?
They went.
Ay, corta. Ay, la mujer esa, mira. No, mal ahí. Qué quilombo, boludo.
You're not getting away, Vicky.
What? Ay, esto que decidir. Vamos. Qué copado esto. Ay, las mujeres, esta pobrecita. Vincular con... Sí, esa, no hay mucho más. Y ahora... Este... Eso... Ricardo. Let's go. Corta. ¿Es Vicky?
Take your time, sons.
That's the plan.
Me cago. Cortísimo. Vamos, gordo, vamos, gordo.
You're going to die.
Not this time. Haha, sucker.
Inspiring. Such a pleasure to see your work in person.
Jesus.
Ah. Vamos.
Gordon's here.
We'll round up the rest of the inmates. You stop Lady Arkham.
Vamos. Ay, de grandote, tal cual. Qué pesado.
There's no way out now.
There's always another way here, Batman. All the people that Thomas Wayne condemned to this place unwillingly, they speak through the walls. Their ghosts walk. They know the way.
I can't help those people now, but I can help Alfred Pennyworth. Take me to him.
My pleasure.
Wow. Wow. Tremendo, no me esperaba eso. Corta. ¿A dónde lo mandó? Ay, tal cual. Ay, tal cual. ¿Y esto? ¿Dónde mierda estoy?
Vicky!
Oh, mal ahí.
You're not well, Vicky. You need professional help.
Says the man dressed as a bat.
Tal cual, igual sí.
Let him go!
No.
The butler has to die.
¿Por qué? Pobre
Payment
Alfred.
for Thomas Wayne's sins. He took away my family, so I'll take away his sons. If you really want to save the butler, bring me Bruce Wayne.
Tengo que decidir si sacarme la
Anyone can
máscara.
find him. It's you. He's probably cowering behind a 12-inch thick wall.
No puedo
and
confiar en
100
eso.
bodyguards right now.
Why should I trust you'll keep your word?
Because my mask is off now, Batman. I won't lie. You're doing so much for one old man.
Igual es re obvio, pero bueno. Me voy a comer un susto. Ok. Vale ahí.
Vicky, stop playing games.
This isn't a game to me.
Me caí
You know,
todo.
Batman, I really don't understand. Why are you fighting me? I've done great things for Gotham. Falcone and Hill deserved to die. If anything, I did you a favor. We're fighting the same fight, Batman. Can't you see that? We want the same things.
Those men deserved their day in court, just like everyone else.
So they could have gotten off like they did so many times before? No, Batman. They got exactly what they deserved. My justice is final and absolute. You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be defending him. You think Bruce Wayne is any better than his father? He hides behind his status and wealth. He's a coward, leaving other men to carry his burdens. You are my enemy.
Ay, Dios mío. Ahí está.
I'm curious, Batman. I know why I wear the mask. It's who I am, who I was always meant to be. What about you? Do you wear the mask to hide? Or to become who you really are? Are you the man? Or the mask?
No voy a contestarte. Ahora no tengo que hacerte explicaciones. Literalmente.
Fine. Take your secrets to the grave. And once you're dead, I'm going to mount that mask on my wall. But first, I'll see the man beneath.
You think so? Corta. Acá. ¿Dónde mierda estoy, viste? Dios mío. Ahí está el Fred.
Hold on, Alfred.
You came for me.
¿Qué está pasando?
After what you said, I knew you'd come. The man I made you.
Just hold on, Alfred. Did you see where she went?
She just disappeared.
La inyectó con algo.
Above you.
¿Qué hacemos? ¡Epa!
Interesting how you speak to him. So familiar. Alfred. Such concern.
Qué hincha pelota,
For
¿eh?
someone you've never met before.
Se llama compasión.
It's called compassion, Vicky. Something you seem to know very little about.
Sounds like deflection to me. There's more here than you're telling. It makes me wonder. Do you really care? Only one way to find out.
¡Ay!
Batman, don't you?
Shut up, old man. You've seen my truth.
¡Ay, Dios!
Your turn.
Me cago en todo.
Prove that you care. Take off your mask.
Me cago en todo.
Let me see the man you really are.
No, me voy a sacar la máscara. Ya fue. Ya
If
fue.
that's what it will take to save him.
No!
Tomá, tomá. ¿Qué te hace?
No, Bruce.
This must be some kind of trick. Bruce Wayne, he'd never be the man Batman is. He only looks out for himself. Oh, but of course. Now I understand. As Batman, you can prey upon the weak, the defenseless, just like your father did. A true Wayne. There's nothing heroic about you.
Stop blaming other people for your problems. You aren't the only one that suffered.
You really think you can preach to me? You? Of all people? Enough!
¡Ah! Me cago. ¡Epa! Ay, por
No
favor.
more lies.
Así que realmente es
No
él.
more talk. The only truth left is in your death.
Me cago. Sara. Ya peleé contra Gatúbela, puedo contra vos.
I'll bury you.
¿De dónde mierda sacó esa arma? ¿Me puedes explicar? Posta, ¿dónde sacó esa tecnología de las armas y todo? Está re loquita, literalmente. Me cago. Está re loquita. Epa. Epa. Vamos. Vamos. Le rompimos el palo encima. Bien ahí. Se va a caer toda la mierda. Sí.
Stop, Vicky. It's over.
Nothing will keep me from my revenge.
Qué pesada. Ali, molesta. Qué pesadito. Está rompiendo todo el edificio. Se va a caer todo. Se va a caer todo, boludo. Igual tremenda pelea. Tal cual, están recagando a tiro todo. ¡Oh! Corta. Corta. Se está cayendo todo,
You belong in this place, Bruce. Lost, forgotten, buried. And Gotham will not
La tengo que matar.
The sins of the Wayne bloodline end here.
Corta. Vamos, Alfred, vamos, Alfred. Ah,
I see your true face. I'll never trust you.
corta, no te escapas. Tomás, se cagó muriendo. ¿A dónde, boludo? ¿Dónde nos vamos? Ah, ¿por ahí? Ah, tal cual. Qué fácil. Bueno, me agarro. Y se acabó muriendo. Una semana después.
As to last week's events at Arkham Asylum, a spokesperson for the GCPD assured us that the breakout has been contained and all inmates have been returned to their cells.
Vamos.
Miss Vale is missing and presumed dead, following a gruesome battle with the caped vigilante known only as the Batman. Her death marks the end of Children of Arkham's reign of terror.
If the public knew the half of it.
It's better that they don't.
Yo pensé que iba a tener algo que ver. Joker.
This came in the mail. It's unsigned.
Selena.
With everything that's been going on, I haven't gotten a chance to thank you for what you did, sacrificing your identity for my safety. But it was a dangerous thing to do. You could lose everything. The secrecy you've worked so hard to maintain. Gone.
Without you, none of this would work. You are my family.
You don't know how good it is to hear you say that. After everything that's happened.
Ahí lo ojo.
And your ear? At least there's something left of it.
Dr. Tompkins assured me it adds character.
That it does. We will get through this, Bruce. Don't lose sight of the fact that you've done some real good for Gotham. You should be proud.
I didn't take them down alone. I had help. You, Lucius, Gordon, Selena, and all those who gave their life fighting for Gotham.
To those who helped, and those we lost.
The damage done by the Children of Arkham has left Gotham a city in turmoil. Faith in those at the top has perhaps irrevocably been shaken. Acting Commissioner James Gordon has promised to speak out about the issue tonight
¿Y quién va a ser
during
el
an
alcalde a todo
emergency
esto?
citywide address.
And I
¿Será
hope,
bueno?
despite the recent terror that's gripped our city, that Gotham's leading citizens will come out to show their support.
Will his token appointment be enough to regain the city's trust? It remains to be seen. but experts agree that
Gordon requested Gotham's leaders to stand behind him. Leaders like you.
Yes. Seré yo el líder.
Let Gotham see who Bruce Wayne truly is, and let them know what you plan to do for his future.
Well, this could be a fresh start.
For you, and for this city. Though, in Gotham, the only figure that can make as much impact as a Wayne
is Batman.
You've helped this city tremendously, both as Bruce Wayne and Batman. And that person, whether he dons a cape or not, is someone I'm proud of and honored to call my friend.
Thank you, Alfred.
So, what do you intend to do about tonight?
Well, Lucius has yet to invent a suit that'll let Bruce Wayne and Batman be in the same place at once.
That is unfortunate. I suppose you must decide whose appearance will be more valuable.
No, yo creo como
As
Bruce.
Bruce, you can help repair the damage done to your name, get the public support so that you can change things from the top down.
Sí, sí.
But Batman is a symbol of justice and strength. Maybe in these dark times, that is truly what Gotham needs the most.
Es que
Perhaps one is truly the mask, and one is who you truly believe you are.
Es que no hay ningún alcalde, ¿no? Es como que Batman, ¿qué es? Voy a ir como Bruce.
Let Gordon know Bruce Wayne will be there.
Sí, sí,
You'll
sí,
make
sí.
quite the impression. Gordon will be grateful.
Sí, vamos a ir como Bruce. Tipo Batman ya está. Ya, suficiente. Suficiente. Me encanta que quedan 2 o 3 reporteros, están todos muertos. Montoya.
Commissioner Gordon. He is here.
Commissioner Gordon. That doesn't sound right.
Don't worry. It will. Thank you for having me, Commissioner.
What happened to your ear? It looks painful.
Cut myself shaving?
What'd you use, a chainsaw? Well, to be honest, I was surprised to get your call. Now, after that nasty business at your manor, I know Harvey was a good friend of yours. A loss like that, I wouldn't blame you for lying low. What you did is no secret. These people all saw there's more to Bruce Wayne than just the playboy. Public opinion is bound to swing around. Before long, you'll be Gotham's golden boy again.
It's time I owned my family's past. Take responsibility for what my father did, so we can all move forward.
That can't be easy. But I'm glad that you're here.
Vamos,
I
Gordon.
was half hoping Batman might show up, too. I wouldn't mind knowing he was keeping an eye on things here. Not to mention, he makes one hell of an impression on people.
If Batman isn't here, it's because he's more needed somewhere else. I wouldn't take it personally.
Yeah, good advice when it comes to that guy.
They're ready for you, Commissioner.
Now, during times like these, it can feel impossible to hold on to hope. But I have hope. Hope that together we can rebuild what was lost. Now, in the last few weeks, as much violence and terror as I've seen, I've also seen the citizens of this community band
Así que la
together
líquida
to
yo
fight.
no sé que tenía algo que ver el Joker, me pareció re poquito.
And one of those people is Bruce Wayne.
Thank you, Commissioner Gordon. Tough act to follow. I'm here today to not only show my support for our acting commissioner, but also for this city. Many of you have suffered terrible losses. And some of those losses came at the hands of my own father, or at least as a result of his actions.
No puedo cambiar el pasado. Dime te disculpo.
I would like to take this opportunity to apologize. To tell you how sorry I am for the pain the Wayne family has caused this community. If my recent incident with Harvey Dent has shown me anything, it's that I can no longer sit on the sidelines. My family's wealth was built on the suffering of others. I think it's time to repay that debt. I plan to use my resources to improve the city and make the lives of its citizens better. And to that end,
Esa postura. A recorrer una policía de Gotham más fuerte a reconstruir Arkham para el futuro.
I am ceasing construction on the Wayne Mental Health Facility. Instead, I'll be devoting all my resources to improving the existing Arkham Asylum. It will be the most advanced mental health treatment facility in the country, in keeping with the vision of its founders.
What? I knew it. I knew it. Algo iba a pasar, yo sabía. ¡Ay! ¿Qué hace? ¿Qué hace? Yo sabía, yo sabía. Algo pasa, algo pasa. ¿Qué pasó?
Just minutes ago, Bruce Wayne delivered a rousing speech that turned into a shocking assassination
Corta.
attempt on his life.
He sure does clean up well.
Sabía.
See you soon, Brucey.
Yo sabía. Yo sabía que tenía algo que ver esto. Yo sabía. Yo sabía. Ay, Dios. Bueno, ¿culpaste a veces por estar involucrado con Thomas Wayne? Nah. Yo sé que no importaba de quién es la culpa, sino si no es el problema. Uno puede culpar a veces por la toma, los jugadores más cuando se culpa a sí mismo. Tal cual. Quiero responder así, los jugadores consiguen ser algo más una ladrona. Te quita la capucha, la mayoría eligió. Estoy diciendo uno como Bruce, como al 61 y eligió Bruce. Corta. Oh. A ver. Ya he terminado. ¡Ay, qué copado! Tu Batman Blue fue compasivo. Es el primer mundo de Batman, la persona que se debe mantener que a veces la verdad se usaba tratar de ayudar. Piadoso, astuto, colaborador. Qué copado. ¿Hay trailer? ¿Trailer? No hay trailer. Y ahí termina. Extra, ok, extra. Cosa. Ah, es como pista. Corta, está actualizado encima. Ah, está la edición de sombras también. A ver. La edición de sombras. No la voy a jugar obviamente porque estoy cansadísimo con un sueño. Pero así terminó Batman. Así que realmente fue Vicky. Pero yo sabía que... O sea, Vicky al parecer era... toda una karateca, pero... yo sabía que había alguien superior. O sea, y yo sabía que el Joker algo tenía que ver. O sea, no puede ser que aparezca tremendo personaje y aparezca 2 segundos en un psiquiátrico nada más. O sea, literalmente. Ah, esto es otra edición. ¿Cuál es la edición de sombras? Ah, es lo mismo, pero con sombras. Más de DLC Telke. Ah, de Wolf Among Us, tal cual. ¿Qué otra cosa hay? Ah, no. Ah, es lo mismo, solo que edición de sombras. Ah, malísimo, ¿no? Bueno. Y ahí termina. Ahí termina, qué buen juego, la verdad. Me dan ganas de continuar con la continuación. Creo que es de algo de Evil Dark, algo de Within, no sé. Así que lo continuaré en otra ocasión. Y veremos si continúa con The Soccer.